and that's how it goes. You never ever know about the NWO. Yeah, deep behind enemy lines. For October 14th, 2020, today's top headline in the news, reaffirms Mitch Petros space weather solar rain equation. Get ready for this one, Doomsday Disinfo Dumbass Dutchie. The ancient cores of continents, otherwise known as cratons, underlain by mantle keels. More earth changes and geopolitical upheaval, and another update to the New World Order from the No Link News Desk. Move over, harp-tards. You'll not see this news or earthquake prediction from Doomsday Dutchie's magic earthquake crystal ball first. So in case you miss it or you want to wait around for sloppy seconds from Doomsday Dumbass Disinfo Dutchie, let's get to the science of things today. Latest study in the news, reaffirms Mitch Petros' 1998 equation. Back in 1998, I heard Mitch Petros shock the global warming and Agenda 21 community with his space weather forecast equation. And it went something like this. Cosmic rays, or charged particles, are the main element that make up the 5 elements of nature. This mysterious 5th element, Mitch Petros claims, from interviewing the Mayan elders and reaffirming it through the Mayan texts, that these increased charged particles come from sunspots. And sunspots trigger solar flares. Solar flares trigger the Earth's magnetic field to weaken. A weakening Earth's magnetic field triggers shifting ocean stream currents. And a weakening Earth's magnetic field triggers shifting jet stream currents. Shifting ocean stream currents and shifting jet stream currents trigger extreme weather and human disruption. It's a very simple equation, Doomsday Dumbass Dutchie, but you're too stupid to get this through your thick ego maniac skull yet. There we go. So, these highly charged energetic particle cosmic rays heat up the Earth's core. The Earth expands during the time of these solar cycles every 11 years from the cosmic rays and charged particles from these sunspots. And today, I want to bring up this latest news from nature.com. Get your pencils out and do your homework. For October 14th, this article was published in 2020, October 14th. The article today, published today in the nature.com, Doomsday Dutchie, this is breaking news here at No Link News. The title of the article is called Building Cratonic Keels in Precambrian Plate Tectonics. Let me bring it all up to speed and give you a heads up why dumbass Disinfo Dutchie and his craton plate fantasy is a total why he's a total flippin' fraud. And this science article will prove it today, everyone. Yeah, you can shove your little earthquake forecast game and money-making scam up your ass, Doomsday Dutchie. But who am I to point out you're a fraud when it comes to predicting earthquakes, and when it comes to making out how the seismic pressure transfer earthquake theory bullshit has been destroyed through this abstract explanation. So, the ancient cores of continents are known as cratons. So, basically, there are 7 continents on the planet, dumbass Doomsday Disinfo Dutchie, and them 7 continents are all cratons. Okay? And as over time, volumes of melt-depleted, mechanically resistant, buoyant, and diamondiferous mantle, up to 350 kilometers thick. So when you see earthquakes occurring, dumbass Dutchie, Doomsday Disinfo Dutchie, that are deep down in the earth, they're not triggering big earthquake events on the surface. Okay? They're actually the flipping plates still colliding deep 350 kilometers below the ground. But your dumbass wants to, make people believe the lies that you keep spreading. So, as I show you the science, the mantle keels formed only in the early Earth at approximately 1.5 to 3.5 billion years ago. Hold on. Let me switch over to this graphic. Hold on a second. Now you see how the Earth is working from its internal dynamo known as the magnetosphere and Earth's core. Yeah, you see that going on in the core. That's why we have earthquakes, Dutchie, dumbass Dutchie. The dynamo, the Earth keeps heating up from the solar cycle, and then when it cools down, it shrinks. But while it's heating up, it's pushing the plates apart, triggering earthquakes. But no, he don't know nothing about tectonics. He doesn't know nothing about slow slip fault lines. And he doesn't know anything about all the plates that are moving and been moving since the days of what was known as Pangea. But moving on, we'll get on building upon this news today that many keels show layering in terms of degree of melt depletion. What does this mean? The origin of such layered lithosphere remains unknown, but may be indicative of global tectonics mode, plate rather than plume tectonics, operating in the early Earth. Yeah. Let's go back to the Lord of the Rings there, dumbass Doomsday Dutchie. Remember you thought you were the Lord of the Harp Rings? Yeah. Yeah, I remember you claimed you were the Lord of the Harp Rings one time. Yeah. So let's investigate that. Where are all them harp circles going? Where they been? Where are all them tornadoes you were predicting with them harp rings from the earlier days, and now with the craton plate, fantasy bullshit game that you're making up and misleading people about? Here, we're going to investigate the possible origin of mantle keels using models of oceanic subduction followed by arc-continent collision at increased mantle temperatures 150 to 250 degrees Celsius higher than the present day values. This study demonstrates that after the Archaean plate tectonics began, Let's switch back to that plate tectonic again and show you how plate tectonics work, Dutchie. Dumbass. He's one mofo that just don't want to wake up, pull his head out of his ass. See the light? Yeah. We keep demonstrating how hot these plates get and how rubbery they are deep down inside Earth, but they don't. These deep earthquake events are positively being melted and depleted in this sublithospheric mantle layer located under subducting oceanic plates. The moving slabs, Dutchie, left behind the craton-scale emplacements of viscous protokeel beneath ancient continental domains. Estimates of this thickness of this sublithospheric depleted mantle shows that this mechanism was efficient at the time of the major statistical maxima of the cratonic lithosphere ages. So just think, dumbass doomsday Dutchie. Let's go back to this graphic once again and show you the solar cycles of science and how over time the plates and the 75% of the planet is water. We'll let a scientist here in just a moment, dumbass Dutchie, explain how water and the movement of the plates trigger earthquakes. All playing into the magnetosphere and geodynamo outlined by Mitch Petros's galaxy Earth space weather equation. Again, for all you out there in dumbass harp-tard land, dumbass harp-tard land, for all those still thinking that, directed energy weaponry is causing the subduction of oceanic plates. And way before time, even before the harp-tard land conspiracy nuts came to be, yeah, even before HARP was even created, the depleted mantle is thus the prerequisite from what Mitch Petros pointed out, dumbass Dutchie, which is why the area where it's thinnest layered lithosphere is where volcanoes occur from these mantle plumes, dumbass Dutchie. So there we go. Once again, which permeates their longevity and survival in subsequent plate tectonic processes. So let's let Steve Shirey wrap this all up, dumbass doomsday disinfo Dutchie. Yeah, let's let him wrap this all up as we transition over to explaining once again what a fool you are, dumbass disinfo Dutchie, making up lies and misleading your subscribers on being able to forecast earthquakes with make-believe bullshit and cherry-picking data. Yeah, cherry-picking the data. There we go. That's what I meant to say. It's all in the show. Finishing up today. As always, I am Never Know, Patriot Broadcasting and Liberty Tree Radio Field Reporter number 8510. God bless the Republic, and death to the New World Order. We are on the march. The Empire is on the run.
Hi, I'm Steve Shirey, a geochemist at the Carnegie Institution's Department of Terrestrial Magnetism. Earth is often called the water planet, but Earth could easily be called the continent planet. Continents are one of our most distinctive features on the surface of the Earth. I'm very interested in studying the continents because they contain the rock record of ancient geodynamic processes. They also contain a storehouse of all our minerals and provide a home for our subaerial life. So they're very important features on the Earth, and understanding how they formed is a fundamental goal of my research. The way we do this is to study xenoliths of rock brought up from deep in the continents by kimberlite eruptions. This gives us a primary indication of the age of the continental root. Also, with the kimberlite come little diamonds that are found in diamond mining operations, and they carry tiny mineral inclusions, which are very unique because they've been isolated for a long time from the deep processes. And we use these to help understand when plate tectonics started on Earth and how continents are assembled. It's really a lot of fun. I love understanding how continents form.